Hello, bit of the Sergeant Epic here, and welcome to my comic called number 46. For the longest time, till just literally like 2 seconds ago, I had the last haul named number 50. For some reason, even though it was number 45. I don't know what happened there. I just knew it was kind of a monumentous number, and because it had something to do with 5, so I kind of just, I guess, went with the flow. But I have a pretty damn big comic book haul for you guys today. I literally just got these books like 2-3 hours ago. No, 4 hours ago now. And then like half an hour between there too. So, well, naturally no, like 3 and 4 hours ago. So I went to 2 different spots today. I went to my regular comic shop and then my secondary comic shop that I've gone to like 4 or 5 times now, where I get Earth 2 Worlds End and stuff like that, and where I got the friggin' Avengers World last time, that place. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff today. I got the same amount of books I got last time, actually, 16 books. Which is incredible. Also, I got these books with credit yet again. Not all of them. I got all but 3 of them with credit. Actually, kind of 4, because I had to pay $1 on 1, 2, which is actually the first one. First one you'll see, the first book you'll see. I had to pay $1 for that, because I had 25 cents credit left. I'm like, you know what? I'll throw $1 towards it. And then I went to spend some more money at the other comic shop. But first off, they were giving these away for free, which have been, the instructions for this have been in the Marvel Comics. They were in the Marvel Comics released on February 3rd. We had the Bill Jones Deadpool. I actually kind of tried to do this already, and I took out the head here, but I have no clue how to do this, so I'm just going to save that and hopefully get somebody else to do it. I might even friggin' get one of my friends to do it, because I really don't know how to do it. But yeah, okay, so the first book here, I had to pay an extra $1 on it besides credit. I had 25 cents left, and these are $1.25 for me. So yes, and there's actually no tax, which is funny. But we have another Deadpool True Believers, and we have Evil Deadpool #1 in this case. This was kind of just the book that I picked up randomly. This is because I didn't have much money left. I wanted to get a Deadpool. I was kind of stuck on which True Believers Deadpool to get. So I'm just like, you know what? Evil Deadpool sounds really cool, because I could go with some Evil Deadpool. Because that's actually, a lot of people love the Evil Deadpool and kind of wish that he still kind of was evil. Oh my god, I have Raul in the background right now, and Dean Ambush just came back from like, okay, I'm missing some good stuff. That would happen while I'm recording. Because it is Monday night, and Monday Night Raw's on. Wow. Interesting. Anyway, next is another True Believers Deadpool. These are, by the way, these books are in the order I'm going to read them. I haven't read any of these yet, because I just got these earlier tonight. But I wanted to do the comic call video first, and it was bugging me, because I really do love the books I got this time. So, yeah. Next, we have True Believers, The Wedding of Deadpool #1, which, it's awesome. I don't know if these are like the full issue. I think the full issue is bigger than this, so it might be just literally a sample or part of the issue, or this is the main wedding story, and then like any bonus stuff was left out. But I literally I've wanted this issue / story, because I don't know, it's the wedding of Deadpool. Why wouldn't I want it? So yeah. And I mean, Sheikah's, he got some Sheikah up in there, but yeah. Okay, anyway, next, and this is the first of 3 books from the secondary comic shop. I saw this there, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to pick this up. I have wanted to read this series for a long time, and might as well give it a try. Actually, the bag was ripped, and I had to tape it at the bottom here, which sucks, and that feels really weird. But whatever. But anyway, we have Justice League United issue #0, and if you don't know, this is kind of like the Canadian Justice League team, which is really cool. And actually, the variant covers for this series, at least a lot of them, have a Justice League Canada variant where it says Canada instead of United, so that's really cool. plus I've seen some people I know and like on here on the cover who are on the team apparently, and really popular people. We got Martian Manhunter, of course. I don't know who some of these people are. We got Supergirl. I really like Supergirl. We have Green Arrow, who I'm starting to really like. And I do know Stargirl, and the one story I read of her, and actually Martian Manhunter 2, I loved, so that's cool. I don't know who the other people are, like this guy, that girl, or that guy, so yeah. Interesting. I'm really excited to see what this brings. This is probably going to be one of my least favorite titles, I'd say, of the week, but if not, then I will try to continue it. Because, actually, believe it or not, I got quite a few DC books in this haul. I think I got like 5, which might be a record, actually, at least for various titles, because I've had 4 Batman and Robin Eternals at a time before, so yeah, and actually one of the last hauls, so, I don't know, but yeah, anyway, just the United issue number 0. Number 1 is not there from what I've seen, so I might have to try my normal comic shop for that if I do like the series. Anyway, back to an independent series I haven't read in months now. I got the first 2 issues in one haul, and then I haven't read it since. But this is Spread issue number 3 with this fat, disgusting slob on the cover. But whatever, bon appetit. I am actually really excited to read this. Because the first 2 issues were amazing. This is a good independent series from what I've read so far. Issue number 3, I'm excited to see what it brings. Actually, I got this for cover price, dude. That's awesome. I actually didn't notice that. That's cool. The more you know. Who would have thought? But the Canadian dollar didn't fail me today, I guess. And plus it's credit. I think when you use credit at my comic shop, you kind of get fins without tax, so that's cool. But yeah, can't wait to see what this issue brings me. And if you're not reading Spread, I recommend it. If you don't really know, or you want to kind of try it in an ebook, but you don't know what to try, I'd say give this a try, because I think you might. I think, depending on the type of thing you like, if you like some like post-apocalyptic stuff, this is a series to get, I think. Or a series where like main character's a baby, that's also cool too. But yeah. Well, it's not really the main character, it's just kind of the narrator. I guess it is the main character, but whatever. I can't even remember the characters' names because I haven't read the issues in so long now. Anyway, we also have the second book from my secondary store. I kind of already almost spoiled it, but it is Earth 2 Worlds End, issue number 3 of this weekly series. That is not weekly anymore because it's over with, but there's only 26 issues, so I'm going to try to collect them all like I'm playing Pokemon. But yes, on this cover it says Dr. Fate and Hawkgirl flee as London falls. I really like this incarnation of Hawkgirl, and I know nothing about her. And I've watched a little bit of Justice League Unlimited, and I really like Dr. Fate in the episode I saw him in. So I'm excited for this issue. And also, so far, this series has been good, but I've heard it kind of gets down here. I've heard it kind of goes downhill, starting from somewhere around issue 3 or 4 or 5. So, I don't know. I'm hoping that it stays on the level it's been. Issue 2 was the best issue, although obviously 2 I've read. So, I hope this continues up, so I can have some inspiration to finish the series. Even though I've only got 3 out of 26 issues, and I know I can at least get 1 more at the secondary shop because I've seen number 4 there. So yeah, I'm probably going to try to go back there and get that just because I'm going to try to complete this series, I think, because that'd be cool. The whole 26 issue series. And here's an issue I can't wait to read after the last issue, which was the best issue so far of Spider-Woman, was issue number 3. But we have Spider-Woman issue number 4, and I'm expecting this to be the best issue of the series so far. It's really good. Issue 1, okay. Issue 2 was kind of sucked. And issue 3 was pretty awesome, and in the beginning were good. There's a part in the middle area that was kind of eh. But this should be awesome, because the way the last issue ended was amazing. It looks like she might be having the baby. It seems like she's going into labor. So yeah, I'm ready for this. And she was right in the middle of, like, saving the day too, so can't wait to see. And I hope we get to see a glimpse of Captain Marvel again in here, maybe even more than a glimpse. Because I'm actually thinking right now, I didn't get it in this haul, but I'm really thinking about maybe trying Captain Marvel out, because I have been kind of wanting to see Carol Danvers and more, and just Captain Marvel. So I don't know. We'll see. I might try. If you guys say it's a good series, or even not the volume that's going on now, but you think I should try like the last volume per se, tell me in the comments below. Or maybe try the Takeover series, something like the Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps or something like that. But yeah, tell me what I should read of Captain Marvel, or if anything. Tell me what's good. Or just tell me a series you think I should read anyway, because I'm always looking for new stuff to read. So yeah. Anyway, this actually, never mind the Deadpool, this could possibly, well, this is a runner-up for most random this is a runner-up for most random pickup of this haul. But you know what, earlier at the comic shop I said, you know what, I want to pick up a new DC series. This isn't new, but I want to pick up a new DC series for me to read, and that's an ongoing, and for me to pick up and try to read. And I saw this there, and I'm like, this isn't what I was really looking for, but you know what, this cover art's beautiful, this is good enough. That's one thing I will give DC since they have, since Convergence ended last year, is that their covers have been spectacular, and their series, like, I don't know, I've been really wanting to read DC, but I just couldn't get into it, and now I'm gonna try to with this. We have Starfire issue #1. This is a $2.99 book normally, and that helps too, because that makes for $1 cheaper. So that really helps, because I can't, because these are expensive enough for me as it is. So if I can have like a less expensive series, and if I really like this and can catch up, I might add it to my pull list, just so I can say I have another DC book there. So I hope this is good. And she got a new costume too. She had a really revealing costume the last I seen her in Secret Origins, and the last that we really saw her anyway. Besides maybe Teen Titans or something like that. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to an issue that should be really good, but it's kind of being pushed to the really who cares side of this haul, because of all the other cool books I got. So this is kind of like, I don't really care that much. But it is Spider-Man, so I am really excited, because this issue should be hopefully one of the best of the series, if not the best. Especially with the build-up from and the suspense left from the last issue. And by the way, this is one of the, if not the best cover of this series so far. And this is The Amazing Spider-Man issue #8. Has The Amazing Spider-Man #1.3 come out yet? Because if it has, I haven't gotten that in my pull list, and I don't know why. I haven't seen it, so I don't think it has. When is that coming out? Because I want to finish that story. I think it only goes to 1.5. I want to get those 3 issues, so push those out, so I can say I finished something again. Because I like knowing the fact that I finished a series. So yeah. Anyway, yes, we have The Amazing Spider-Man issue #8. And I don't know what else I can say, but I'm really excited to read this book. Go P. I said go PD, yeah. Anyway, whatever. Also, actually, this is also a runner-up for most random book of this haul. Actually, it probably beats Starfire out, because this book makes no sense why I got it. I literally just saw it there, I'm like, I always have wanted to read this event. Okay, I'll get this book. That's basically what happened in my mind. I was looking around, like, it was kind of almost like a dollar bin type thing, and I saw this in there, and I'm like, $3.99, what's this doing in here? This is kind of like stuff that is a bit harder to sell, or that it's kind of like a sample book. Like the Deadpool, that's where I got the one Deadpool one. I got the normal, the evil Deadpool on the shelves, but the one Deadpool must be popular one. I got that in there. It's more like sample books, and like especially a lot of image ones and whatever. And I saw this in here. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, I have always wanted to read that. You know what? I'll get it. I'll try. I also got it for cover price, so that's what's up. But yes, this is Forever Evil issue #1. There's only 7 issues in this series too, because it's an event. And I'm like, yeah, I'll get this. I know there's some side series to this event too, and then there's always the tie-ins. So I'm gonna probably maybe try to get those. At least the side series, I might try to get 1 or 2 of them, like Arkham War. I know that's one of them. And then there's like the 5 is a series based out of Forever Evil 2. I'm pretty sure, so I might try to get that. But yeah, I'm excited to read this because it's a lot about the supervillains of the DC universe. So like the cover says, meet the New World Order. And I know you guys will know what happens in this book, so please don't spoil this. But I think I probably already know what happens. I just forget because I think I did spoil myself to it at one point. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, moving on to actually in my opinion, the most surprising pickup for myself. I was not really expecting to pick this up today, but on the way to comic shop, I was on my Marvel app reading my Marvel previews. And it was actually the October previews because, I don't know, I'm kind of behind on reading the previews, and I just like looking at them slowly but surely. I don't look at them all the time, but when I look at the previews, I look at them. And I saw Guardians of the Galaxy #1 in there, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I got #1. I didn't really pick up issue #2. I guess I could do that today if I have enough money. It turns out I only had 3 books on my pull list, which were Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, and the book that is actually next, so I'm not going to say it, but you guys probably already know because it's a weekly series, spoiler alert. And this was actually, I think, the first book I picked up, if I'm correct. So yeah, I was like, I'm excited to read this. Brian Michael Bendis writes it, one of my favorite writers, so what can I say? This better be good, though, because if it's not good, I don't know if I can say I'm going to give this another chance. Or, like, not for a while. I probably will give it another chance, but I just want this to be good, because I want to like, try to catch up to this, if it is good, so I can say I'm reading Guardians of the Galaxy, because the last volume was so popular, and I don't want to miss out on the bandwagon this time around. And also because I really do like some of the characters in this book. I really like Drax, which I think he's an underrated character. I love Star-Lord, of course, Rocket and Groot, who doesn't like them. Actually, the Thing might be my favorite Fantastic Four character. Actually, probably not. I really do like all of them basically but Reed Richards. Venom, I don't really like the Agent Venom or Space Knight Venom as much. And then Kitty Pryde, yeah. It's probably a character I don't care about as much, but whatever. Okay, anyway, next, the third pull list book, actually, what I was talking about, and that is, you probably could have guessed it, because I get this every time I'm there, Batman Robin Eternal, issue #20, and right here might be cover of the series. This is an awesome cover, but you know this isn't really going to happen, unless this represents like a fear toxin sequence or something like that. Yeah, I'm really excited. Batman Robin Eternal has been amazing lately, so I'm hoping this continues the trend and we get another great issue. That's all I'm going to really say. Let's move on. Anyway, from here on out, the rest of these issues are Avengers books, so that's 5 more books, and they're all Avengers books. And you guys could probably see this coming, but this is the third and last book from my secondary shop, and this is Avengers World #3. I kind of spoiled this in the beginning too, but yeah, by mentioning it. But yeah, if I'm gonna go to the secondary shop, I'm gonna pick up this series as much as I can, because this is officially one of my new favorite series that I'm reading, even though it's not a new series. I really wish I'd been picking this up when to start it, because this is great. Issue 1 was alright. Issue 2 was where it was at, though, and that was incredible, and I have a feeling this issue is going to keep up on that, because it left off with Shang-Chi kind of like trying to find out what's going on, and that's where this issue continues, and it looks like they're going to stick with his group, Shang-Chi, and I don't know who he's with. He might be with Hawkeye and Black Widow. I can't remember, though. It's actually been, it's been like a month since I've read those, maybe. Actually, like a month and a half, I'd say. But yeah, it's still, I read so many comics that they kind of get jumbled, so I can't really remember. But yeah, whatever. That's fine for this time. But anyway, let's go. You guys probably weren't expecting this. I've kind of been avoiding this series like hell. And I've said before in these comic calls, I kind of I'm not interested in this series that much. I'll explain why I picked this up later, though, more. I didn't just pick it up for why I'll explain later. I did pick it up because I am kind of interested, and I want to know more about the characters, because I don't really know anybody on this team. Well, I mean, I do. but I don't even really, the people I do know, I don't even like. And some people I've learned the name since because I've just been interested. And it still kind of doesn't interest me. But yes, we have the New Avengers issue #1. Yes, I'm finally giving it a try. But this better be a good issue because I don't know. No, I will continue probably just for the reason I'll explain a little bit here. Because yeah, it is part of something to where I want to collect up to that point, and if I don't really like it after that point, I might drop it. Because I didn't really fully want to pick this up in the first place. But yeah, I'm gonna try this. I hope it's good. I don't really like Sunspot. Hawkeye being in here, I think it's not really the Hawkeye that everybody likes. So I don't know. It kind of looks like a stupid version of Hawkeye. I don't know who does the art in this book. Oh wait, Sandoval. I don't know if he does the cover, but if this is what the art looks like. It looks kind of crappy. Just saying. We have, I think his name's Hawkland. I don't know anymore now. Which something sounds stupid to me. I don't know who that guy is down there. That might be Cannonball, which actually I do like Cannonball kind of a bit. He was on the X Factor, no, the New Mutants team or whatever. I don't know. We have White Tiger, who isn't the White Tiger. No, it is the White Tiger. I know it's the girl. So I do know her, and I liked her from the Ultimate Spider-Man show. I have no clue who this is. I don't know. Squirrel. I have wanted to read her series, so that I do know her. I have no clue who this is, so yeah, whatever. Anyway, moving on to a different Avengers series. That is the #1. It is the all-new, all different Avengers, and I also got this. Well, I really actually have wanted to read this, so I decided it's finally time to pick it up, especially with the reason I'll explain. I'll explain while I show you guys the last book, because these new Avengers series that I'm getting, that have been all new, all different Marvel Avengers series, all revolve around this one book at the end, because of a certain event going on right now, which I kind of gave it away right there. But yes, like I was saying, we have all new, all different Avengers issue #1. And actually, that is not all of the all new, all different Avengers. We have all new, all different Avengers issue #2. Yes, we do. I got 2 issues of one series. That's how you know I'm serious when I'm getting more than one issue of a series. Notice that it was all new, all different Avengers, an Avengers series I wanted to read, and I didn't get 2 issues of the new Avengers, which I almost did. I kind of wish I did, just because of the last book and why. I'm gonna explain in a second why I kind of got these. But yes, I'm hoping this is really good, because I did have this added to my pull. I had this on my pull list when I was starting to, when I first started to add stuff to my pull list, when I only had Walking Dead for the longest time, and I started adding stuff when all new, all different Marvel came around, because I didn't want to miss out on things like Spider-Man and Iron Man. And I added this, but for some reason the books never showed up on my pull list, and I'd see them on the shelf, and I'm like, you know what, I want to pick them up. There's other stuff here I want to pick up. So you know what? If you're not going to put them on my pull list, I'm not going to buy them. And I've been looking at them and staring at them every time I go. And I've finally given in. And plus of also the reason of this book and this new Avengers event. Because this is a standoff. Welcome to Pleasant Hill #1. The new Avengers event. The biggest, the best Avengers event of the spring. Yes, I think this is the only, I think this is like a one-shot. I'm excited though. The reason, this is one of the big reasons I bought the new Avengers and all new, all different Avengers, because those books will have part of this story in it. Part of the story of this event, the standoff event. It has a part of the story in like each Avengers title, each Captain America and Avengers related title. Because I know, well, actually that's not true. Because there's some random titles have it in my opinion. I know this is I think this is part 1. And then we have, I think, New Avengers #8 might be part 2 or something like that. And then it goes all new, all different Avengers #6, I think, something like that. But yeah, we have New Avengers is going to have a part 2 story. All new, all different Avengers is going to have a part 2 story. So those are the 2 I got today. I'm going to try to catch up on those. Plus, I still have other series I have to start. Uncanny Avengers is going to have a part 2 to the story, which I collect regularly, so I'll be getting that for sure. I think next issue is the issue that has part of the story in it, #6. I know Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 3 has part of the story, which also mentioned that it's I almost got that in the last haul. That was almost what I picked up. I almost got number 1 and 2 of that to catch up, which I'll probably do sometime soon, because I do want to try that series also. Then not to mention, Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 6, I think it is, has a part, and I think also All New Captain America has a part. I think it's like number 6, something like that. I think those are the only stories. There might be, I think there's one more series actually, maybe. I'm not sure, but that's all I can think of right now, so yeah. Anyway, this has been quite a comic call, and I can't wait for this new Avengers event. I can't wait to read all these books, and it's really awesome. So yes, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and even share if you want to. Hopefully tomorrow, sometimes in the next few days, you guys will be getting the comic countdown for the last haul and this haul. Hopefully hopefully by the end of this week, you'll be getting the comic countdown for this haul. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out.